Archaeological site, Lost Parody, New Mexico. 1 a.m. Spooky music.
Hey, Ben, dug up anything valuable yet?
No, Bill, but I built a great sandcastle. Check it out.
What is it we're supposed to be looking for, Ben?
Any ancient relic?
I gotcha. Conservative party policies, William Shatner.
Wait a second, Bill. I've hit something. It's big.
Hey, you found William Shatner.
Oh, look, it's starting to rain. This is all wrong.
You mean because there aren't any clouds?
No, it's gonna ruin my sandcastle.
That lightning killed Ben. I'm heading back to camp. Ben, stay here.
6 hours, 23 minutes, and 8 seconds later.
Good morning, I'm Agent Smolder. This is Agent Sulky. Are you Dr. Shovel, the head of this excavation?
Correct.
Are these the bodies of the two workers allegedly struck by lightning?
Correct.
I am a very attractive man.
Correct.
Smolder, this is incredible.
Sulky, I know a thunderstorm that lasts only moments and takes the lives of two men.
No, that the doctor finds you attractive.
We've been digging for ancient Native American artifacts.
And what have you come up with?
This,
Hey, great sandcastle.
isn't it? Oh, yes, and this morning we came across this.
Pile of old bones. Why should a dog bury them all the way out here?
More importantly, Smolder, why are we experiencing a snowstorm in the desert?
Oh, what
There he is.
Can Smolder and Sulky escape the snowstorm? What strange power do the old bones hold?
I'll have you know I'm young at heart.
Does Dr. Shovel really find Smolder attractive?
Why is that so hard to believe?
Be swept away. Next episode of The X-Move.
Last episode, Smolder and Sulky were investigating the deaths of two archaeological workers in the desert. Suddenly, they were caught in a mysterious snowstorm.
Smolder, this is bizarre. Why is it snowing in the desert?
I don't know, Sulky, but I've made a snowman.
Smolder, we have to do something or we'll freeze to death.
Hey, watch me build an igloo.
Wait a minute, the snowstorm started when you picked up those old bones the archaeologists found. Throw them back in the hole.
Hang on, I've almost finished my igloo.
Smolder!
Okay.
Smolder, it worked. The snow stopped and it's hot again.
My igloo's melting.
Excuse me, could I say something? I haven't had a line all episode.
Yes, of course, Dr. Shovel, leader of the archaeological expedition.
Those bones may be the remains of a lost Native American tribe.
And?
That's all. I just wanted to get my line in.
You know, Sulky, there was a tribe of Navajo who moved away from the main group to worship a spirit which had the power to control the natural elements.
When was this?
Many, many moons ago.
There is a Navajo reserve not far from here. Maybe you should talk to them.
Thanks, Doctor, but you've had your line.
Oh, sorry.
Navajo Reservation, northwest of Lost Parody, New Mexico.
Grandfather, there is a man here to see you.
Yes, grandson. Now, please close door.
Sorry, Grandfather.
Were you born in tent?
Hello, sir. I'm from the FBO. I'd like to talk to you about mysterious changes in the weather.
Higher weather! It's higher weather!
No, I'm Agent Smolder.
No! Spirit of higher weather has come to get us all!
Hey, Gramps, maybe you should cut back on the peace pipe.
What is the old man going on about? Shut up! I can't hear the spirits! Will Sulky find the answer in the old bones?
Well, I'm keeping my options open.
Will Dr. Shovel get any more wine?
You know, I remember back in...
No, he won't. To find out, be here for the next bone-chilling installment of The X-Move.
Last episode, the FBO agents were investigating deaths caused by drastic weather changes. When Smolder questioned an old Native American, the man became hysterical.
Higher weather! Spirit of higher weather will get us all!
What's he talking about?
My grandfather speaks of higher weather, ancient spirit of sun, wind, and a cool change later in the day.
Could the spirit be responsible for the death of two men?
Yes, it could.
I have another question.
Yes.
Why are we shouting?
Good boy. I will try to relax Grandfather by using ancient Navajo remedies.
Thank you, grandson.
Smolder.
Smolder, it's me. I was right about those old bones.
What have you found out, Sulky?
They're very old.
Anything else?
Yes, every time I touch the bones, the weather changes, even here in the lab.
Are you all right?
Fine, mostly. We've scattered showers.
Sulky, I believe an ancient spirit caused the deaths at the archaeological site. I believe we should get over to the camp and stop the digging immediately.
See you there, Smolder.
Also, I believe that for every drop of rain a child is born.
Meanwhile, the archaeological site lost property in New Mexico.
Okay, you got...
All right, people. Don't let the death of your colleagues deter you. Dig up all the bones you can. Oh, my goodness! Here comes a giant tornado! Hope I don't lose my man!
Will Smolder and Sulky get to the site in time?
Well, it's not looking good.
Does Smolder really believe in ancient spirits?
I believe that for every child that falls...
Can the old Native American man chill out?
Maybe little talk on peace pipe.
Find out for sure tomorrow on The X-Fool.
Last episode, Smolder and Sulky were investigating deaths caused by drastic changes in the weather. They now race to save an archaeological expedition trapped by a giant tornado.
No, here comes a giant twister. This is terrible. It will ruin the ruins. Oh, Agent Smolder, thank goodness you're here.
Everybody stay calm. There's no need to panic. I'll do that. Help! Oh, God! It's a giant twister! I'm gonna die! My sister was taken by a twister!
Agent Smolder, snap out of it.
Go! Thank you, young Native American from the last episode.
Agent, you forgot why you brought us here. You know what my grandfather has.
Arthritis?
No, the ability to reason with higher weather, spirit of rain, snow, and occasional thunderstorms.
Wow, Pops, you're better than Helen Hunt. Thank you.
Pleasure all mine. Dances with aliens.
Smolder, are you all right? I was sure the tornado was going to suck you off the sand dune.
I should be so lucky.
Agents, what is happening here?
Well, Doctor, I was just indulging in a little naughty repartee.
I meant the weather.
It appears anytime someone disturbs the bones buried at this site, it creates an adverse effect on the climate.
Gee, Sulky, that sounded really knowledgeable. Can I have a go?
Okay.
Dr. Shovel, I believe this area was a burial site for a group of ancient Navajo who worship the spirit of the seasons, higher weather.
What?
No, higher weather. You're disturbing the grave and upsetting the spirit into causing lethal weather transitions.
Smolder, I'm impressed. You really spent time learning your lines this week.
Agents, I am not stopping this excavation just because of some stupid old legend. Team, recommence the digging.
Doctor, you never learn, do you?
Stop! If fire weather gets angry, he will destroy all mankind.
How do you know?
It is written in the script. Has higher weather been pushed too far? You bet your ass. Can Smolder and Sulky do anything?
Well,
I have this thing with a balloon.
How stupid is this Dr. Shovel guy?
Let me just say.
No! Tune in to tomorrow's forecast of The X-Fool.
Last episode of The X-Fools, the agents were trying to stop a wild spirit angered by the excavation of an ancient burial site, causing the weather to go wild.
Higher weather is angry. He will flood the earth for many, many moons.
I'm not sure I can tread water for that long.
Dr. Shovel, you must stop this obsession with all things archaeological.
Why?
It's illogical. Stop the digging or we're all doomed.
Excuse me, FBO man?
Yes, young Native American character who will be dead within the next 30 seconds.
My wise old grandfather has thought of a way to save the earth.
What is it?
My grandson will build big canoe for us, on which we will take 2 of every kind of animal. Well, there goes that idea. Grandson! Grandson! Oh, you never even got proper name.
All right, I'll close down the excavation site. Anything to stop the flooding. The safari suit's getting ruined.
Smolder, look! The rain stopped when Dr. Shovel announced he'd stopped the digging.
Higher weather is gone, but Earth's still flooding.
Oh, it's too late. Can't stay afloat. Always loved you. Give you one kiss before I die.
FBO man.
Yes?
Why you kiss me?
I think he meant to kiss me.
No, it's true. I've always loved him.
Smolder, you're hysterical. Hey, what's that big thing I can see underneath the water?
Hey, don't encourage him.
I know what it is. I'm going down to pull it out.
Well, if you insist. Hey, what's she doing? giant plug hole in the middle of the desert. Who would have thought?
Our heroes finally stopped higher weather.
Yes.
Will the old Native American be appearing on a semi-regular basis?
Me negotiating with talk show.
Was that the most ridiculous ending we've had so far?
I don't know. Do you remember the one about
For more ridiculous beginnings, middles, and ends, be here next week with the X-Fool.